violations and ensure discipline. Aspirant also is with us to take this conversation forward, and of course it is a conversation 24 hours.
Thank you, ma'am. One day will get to mission. There are few points which clearly need already. There are a few guidance. There are 2 and 4 more papers which students must uh, consider during the examination. And one more thing about the students and the strategy for the examination, students must attempt easy and familiar questions first to build confidence, because if they have confidence, they carry 3 hours 15 minutes proper confidently, and they attempt the all 180 questions with their strong mindset and with the proper confidence. And one more thing, the OMR should be filled very carefully and verify before submission, because this time students have 15 minutes more rather than the last examination NEET held. And stay calm, students, even if few questions are appear difficult, because 1 or 2 questions will not change anything, but 170 or 175 questions which are easy or moderate will definitely change everything. So these points are definitely students keep in mind just one day before the examinations.
Okay,
So
all
these are
right.
the
Shivani Yadav is with us and she's a NEET aspirant. Shivani, thanks for joining us. Are you scheduled to give the examination tomorrow? Let me first just get that out of the way.
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, ma'am, I'll give the exam tomorrow.
Okay, so I want to understand from you, I understand it's a re-examination that you're going to be giving tomorrow. What has your preparation been like, and how are you at the moment as far as your preparation, your mental well-being is concerned?
Ma'am, I think that I was prepared well for the last exam, which was held on 3rd May. And because of all the sudden stress and everything, I think I'm a little bit mentally stressed. And I'm not, I have done my preparation, but still I think that I might lag somewhere.
Okay, I want to understand from you, now that you have to give the examination tomorrow, would you say that you're confident that you know what are the do's and the don'ts for tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Let me go across to then Mr. Keshav Agarwal, who's an educationist, who's joining us today. केशव जी, मेरे को ये बताइए कि कल तो चलो पेपर होने वाला है, और there are many things that the students should be knowing about. Have we been in a position where all those things have been communicated to the students well? Because it's, again, they have to focus on their studies more than anything else.
Yes, there has been a lot of confusion. I hope I am audible.
Yes, you are.
There has been a lot of confusion going on from 7, right from city center to the admit cards, the fresh email coming that re-download the fresh admit cards, students getting centers from far off. So one way or the other, there has been a lot of confusion and stress going on. And now it's the penultimate day. One thing which I'd like to say, students, is tomorrow what you all need to carry: confidence, leave out stress, leave out what has happened at the past. If you keep that in mind, your paper will not be smooth. So now you need to gear up yourself for the final day, leaving all things behind, and move in a positive way like a NEET warrior. And this is a second chance to prove to the world that today's system failed, you did not fail. You stood up again and took this exam and proved to the world that you have to do tomorrow. And stress is nothing going to help you. And you have to be out of all this news of paper leak or something. You just don't have to believe this, anything that comes your way. You have to only focus on the exam. And then what you have to do tomorrow is keep your mind cool. If the paper comes tough, it is going to be tough for everyone. So don't panic like in 2025. Physics was very tough. So don't get stuck to any question. If you have prepared, you are finding it tough, it will be tough for everyone. The cool mind is something you need to keep. Carry a transparent white water bottle that is allowed, and just 2 photographs which you have sent before, and rest all you will get there at the exam. Have a nice sleep, as sir told before. And now this is the time to go all out. And this time, be assured, all all precaution has been taken. So there is nothing like a leak. And take it as a second exam, as in JEE main, we always do. You don't see the negative side. See, you got a chance to improve. Maybe you had 600, now you can take to 620, 630. So positivity, nice sleep, a confidence will take you to new heights, and be a NEET warrior and show that today system failed, you did not fail. And yes,
Okay.
what I want to say is my honest students did not fail in NEET 3rd May. The people interested with the system of conducting examination failed, and they have again woke up and are ready for the battle tomorrow on the yoga day. And I hope NEET का पेपर लीक का रोग दूर करेगा कलयुग. Yes.
Right, absolutely. Those are words of encouragement that the students need right now, given the fact that it's a very complex paper. I've not given the NEET paper ever, but I do remember giving my boards and being extremely stressed about it. So one has to empathize with the students when they give a re-examination that is extremely tough and has a very big bearing on not just our future, the students' future and India's future as well. In line with these preparations, let's now take a look at some of the most important questions that may be on the minds of the students appearing for the exams. I'll go to the big wall over there before we go across to the next set of questions, give you an understanding on some of the FAQs that we've put together that's going to help the students at large. Number one, what time should I reach to the exam center? The answer is over here. Candidates must report to the examination center between 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. In an ideal situation, candidates should reach before 12 noon. So again, being prepared is also being on time. That's a word of caution that's put out. What time should I reach? There's more on that. Candidates must report to the examination center, like I said, at 11 a.m. or by 1:30 p.m. But ideal timing to come is 12 noon. The next set of questions that we have prepared, where can I check my examination center? Candidates can check the examination center details on their admit cards and the NTA's websites, or contact NTA helplines, which is 011-40759-000 or 011-6922-7700. So these are the helpline numbers that you can contact if need be. What do I have? What do I do if I have questions regarding my examination center? This is what you can do. Candidates can contact the numbers that are going to flash right now on your screens. Yes, there you have it. The help desk is where you're going to be directly contacted. 011-4075. Okay, let's go across to the next question, which is what happens if the biometric does not work when you reach the examination center. A big scare, I may say so. Center officials will verify your identity through alternate procedures. Candidates will not be denied entry solely due to biometric issues. So in case you do have a biometric issue, don't worry, there is going to be someone helping you out, looking at your admit card and sorting that out for you. Number 6, if I am a diabetic student, what am I allowed to carry at the examination center? Diabetic candidates may carry sugar tablets, fruits like bananas, apples or oranges, and transparent water bottles. Packed food is not permitted. So while packed food is not permitted, what diabetic students can essentially carry are fruits and a clear bottle. Question number 7, what is the dress code at the examination center? And they're very serious about it. Candidates should wear light colored clothes with half sleeves and slippers or low heeled sandals. Heavy jewelry and accessories are not going to be allowed. Let's put out number 8 over here. What am I allowed to carry to the examination center? Mobile phones, or what am I not rather? Mobile phones, smartwatches, calculators, Bluetooth devices, wallets, handbags, study material and electronic gadgets are prohibited. So it's a big no-no as far as those big bags, those electronic devices are concerned. Number 9, is there a helpline that I can contact if I have mental stress? Candidates can contact Telemans by dialing 14416 or 1-800-891-4416 for free mental health support. If you feel that you're overwhelmed, if you're feeling the stress, there are contact numbers that you can reach out to instantly. Number 10, will a digital copy of my admit card be allowed? No. It's a clear response, no. Only a printed copy of the admit card will be accepted. So, if you've been under the impression that you can carry an e-admit card, that's not allowed. Okay. Number 11, can I enter the examination center after the reporting time? Again, that's a big no. Entry to the examination hall closes at 1:30 p.m. sharp, and latecomers will not be allowed to give the examination that is scheduled to take place. Number 12, what happens if I forget my admit card? Candidates without a printed admit card will not be permitted to appear for the examination. So, no e-admit cards and no entry without any admit card is very clearly enlisted. Okay. Number 13, will rough sheets be provided at the examination center? Yes, rough sheets will be provided inside the examination hall and must be returned after the exam ends. That's been made very clear. So, yes, you are allowed those rough sheets as well. Number 14, what if there is a power failure at the center? Since NEET is an offline examination, power failures are unlikely to affect the conduct of the exam. So, there is no need to be hassled or thinking whether a power failure is going to have an impact. It's not going to have an impact. Number 15, what happens if I accidentally carry a prohibited item? An important answer, candidates should deposit such items outside the examination hall. Found inside, disciplinary actions may be taken. So, it's been made abundantly clear that if you are carrying those kind of items, they have to be outside the premises for sure. Number 16, can I leave the examination hall before the exam ends? No, you cannot. Candidates are not allowed to leave the examination hall before the completion of the entirety of the exam. So, those are some of the FAQs that we've just put out, but here is a list of do's. What can you do and what must you do? That's over here. Number 1, reach the examination center before the reporting time. Extremely important. Better be safe than sorry. Let's put out number 2 quickly. Number 2 on your screens, carry your NEET undergraduate 2026 admit card without the self-declaration form. Number 3, affix the required postcard size photograph on the admit card. Extremely important. Number 4, carry 2 additional passport size photographs in case something happens. Number 5, bring a valid photo ID proof. Without a photo ID, very slim chances of you entering, perhaps not. Number 6, carry PWD, PWBD certificates and your documents if applicable. Let's put out number 7. Number 7 is as follows: carry a transparent water bottle, otherwise water bottles will not be allowed inside the premises. Number 8, cooperate during frisking, biometric attendance and face authentication. 3 very important steps where you will have to do all of these and you will have to do them patiently. 9, sign the OMR sheet and ensure that the invigilator signs it as well. Extremely important. Make sure that this is done while you're giving the paper. Number 10, submit both copies of the OMR sheet before leaving the hall. Do not forget to do this, as it may create problems. But let's come to the things that are problematic and the things that you should absolutely not do. Number 1, do not arrive at the gate closing time. It's going to create problems. They've made it very clear that you have to be inside the premises on time and reach before. Number 2, do not carry mobile phones, smartphones, smartwatches, electronic gadgets. They're not allowed. You can't carry electronic devices at all. Number 3, do not bring books, notes, papers or study materials. That can cause a lot of problems. Number 4, do not carry any prohibited items listed by the NTA. So, please make sure that you go through that document that has been put out. Number 5, do not expect storage facilities at the exam center. In case you carry items that are prohibited, they'll be outside the premises and you will not have any storage facility to keep them. Number 6, do not leave your seat without permission. Extremely important. Do not do that. So, that's number 6. Number 7, right on your screens, do not take bio breaks during the first hour and last 30 minutes. Number 8, do not indulge in cheating, impersonation or unfair practices. And number 9, do not violate exam rules as it may lead to the cancellation of the candidature and debarment rather from future exams. So don't do all of these things. They're going to have an overbearing, you're going to pay a price if you do any of these things, and we don't want to, right? If you're giving an exam for which you've put in your hard work, your blood, your sweat, your tears, your time more than anything else, give it a good go and make sure that you're not doing the things that we've just put out for you. Let me quickly go across to Group Captain UK Devnath on that front. Group Captain UK Devnath, my question to you. Have we been able to crack the code? Has the NTA done or implemented moves and made those decisions that are required to make sure that there is a free and fair NEET re-examination that takes place tomorrow?
Definitely, NTA has gone through more than 200 probable situations under which the question paper may leak. And each probability was assigned to a particular team of experts to do brainstorming and find out that what to do, how to ensure that no leakage takes place. Most important is each one of this team has an independent team leader who has reported to NTA his findings, recommendations, and what to do list. One of the very important innovations which has been done this time is because probably somebody is said during brainstorming season that leak may take place while the question papers are in transit. So this time from the Nasik security, government security press, the papers are being moved by Indian Air Force aircraft to all state headquarters. A very large state capital has been nominated as a nodal point. So more than 20 Indian Air Force transport aircraft will be carrying it to more than 20 state capitals. Small states have been combined at one nodal place. And what is next? Next is under a wheel and sparrow arrangement from these destinations, 200 helicopter sorties will move, have been organized
Yes.
to move, say, for example, if it has come to Chandigarh, then from Chandigarh, more than 12 helicopters are moving in different directions, carrying it to the examinations centers. Air Force, as a precautionary measure, has carried out helicopter landings at these near these centers to ensure that there is no obstruction, there is no high voltage electrical transmission line nearby. There is no large or high tree. So every precaution has been taken by Air Force to ensure that transport aircraft arrangement and more than 200 helicopter sorties go through neatly. I'll just take 1 minute. It is very I'll go through my example. I appeared for MBBS exam in my race, couldn't do it, then joined National Defense Academy in 1975. See, children, don't worry. Just pay attention, take a deep breath, do not get panic. In case you get panic, remember your mom, father, best friend, remember your grandparents. You'll find that your blood pressure will come down. Secondly, don't spend more than 1 or 2 minutes on each question. If required, gloss over to the next question, come back towards hard questions subsequently.
Right.
Don't play with OMR sheet and don't overwrite on OMR sheet. Yes.
Okay, sir, absolutely. Mr. Keshav Agarwal, let me come to you over here because, again, we've spoken about the do's, the don'ts, and the FAQs. We've tried to answer some of the important questions and hoping that this helps a student, as far as last moment preparation is concerned. But I want to understand from you, many students feel like this is the right time to cram information. What would you say to those students who, you get the question, what would you say to those students who are doing the last minute preparation ki ye bhi yaad kar lete hain, ye bhi yaad kar lete hain?
See, entrance exam is entirely different ball game, and those are not like board exams ki hum last moment kare. Aaj, agar if they want to do, watch a very good comedy movie, any good comedy movie, and that will relax your mind. The more you laugh, you will feel better. You have to speak to parents, talk, discuss, get out of the exam mode for today. You have practiced hard. Now have faith in yourself. See, one night is not going to change. Now just relax, leave it. 3 घंटे भी always कम पड़ते हैं, दिन भी हमेशा कम पड़ते हैं. You never get that. But now is the time. Relax, be yourself, and your paper will go very well. Now don't talk to anybody about any studies. कोई question पूछेगा, you don't know, you will panic. You need to have a night's sleep with good music, maybe a little meditation, and feel that you are a warrior who has been called to solve the paper. Give yourself that confidence. If you don't give that, you will mess up everything. And be calm at the exam center, and also don't argue. Don't give a situation, the all FAQs have been given. Don't get a situation where you have to argue before exam for anything. And be there before. And today is the last night, and tomorrow is a big day, but don't keep it so big that you have to focus too much. Go on a normal thinking. That is what students fail. And as sir said, don't stuck on any question.
Okay.
Keep moving like the clock does, and you don't waste time. All questions carry equal marks. So
Okay,
in a
absolutely,
question,
absolutely. I'm so sorry, I'm really short on time, but I want, a closing, a short 30-second answer from Mr. Vinod Agarwal when I asked that, yes, you've done the preparation, but sometimes what happens is you reach the examination center and you go absolutely blank. There's a moment of panic. What should the students do if they feel like that in that moment?
Ma'am, first of all, my message to students for today is stay hydrated and eat light food. Avoid any lengthy mock test today. And for your question, it is simple. If you start biology first and then you feel like biology is lengthy or biology is tough, then shift to the another subject and identify the easy and moderate questions. Definitely, you had lot of practice year or lot of mock tests, and definitely you find your type of questions which held in classrooms, in your module, or in your mock test papers. Definitely, you get the same questions or same type of questions. Stay calm, stay hydrated, and the final message is examination hall is not the place to learn something new. It is a place to showcase months of hard work. Stay calm, stay disciplined, and give your best. All the best.